the Scourge, actually, to try to take them down. That's a lot of gas actually going to waste. And distance mining from Saint at 3 o'clock on the opposite end. He has a much closer hatchery than Much has a Nexus, if that makes any sense to you guys. This is, wow, absolutely crazy game. I have no idea who's going to win this. Really, it comes down to... I'm just gonna. I favor Much, so I'm gonna say Much. Ooh, let's see if he gets a storm drop here. It's not gonna make much of a difference here. He does have that High Templar, but Side storming his own shuttle. Oops, taking it down. So gonna lose that High Templar. He has that Observer at the 3 o'clock, and it looks like it is, well, speed upgraded. I don't think he has units to really do anything about the 3 o'clock position though at this stage, and so Saint again can continue just distance mining and can get enough, I would say, lurkers out and keep the observers down and keep that Dark Swarm Ultralisk combo going. Then I think Saint will come away with the game if Much can keep those Defilers down, if he can continue with the Reavers, which do splat, again, Reaver damage not affected by Swarm. Keep that grouping out, maybe just do a slow push like it looks like he is on the 3 o'clock position, and keep that Psystorm assisting inside. And there's the Observer again. Ooh, able to save that Observer. But a lot of Ultralisk bearing down, yeah, and that's going to take out the Reavers, and I think that's it for Much. Much not going to be able to win this game at this stage. He does not have the units to do it. I think Saint's going to come away with this. So Ultralisk trying to push up, trying to take care of those Ultralisks, but he just, yeah, between those Archons, and I think Saint's going to be able to produce some Defilers here. I think that's going to be it for Much, just because he is distance mining, but not a lot of troops. Still, but I guess the question is how many troops can Saint produce, though, to really to deal with this? It doesn't look like he has any troops to protect those drones across there. Much pushing in with the Archons, with the Zealots. I don't see a counterattack from Saint, so actually Saint completely down on troops too. So doesn't have any troops to really defend the 3 o'clock either. So I guess Much able to sort of defend his 9 o'clock, although it looks like some Zerglings, some Ultralisks approaching that direction, whereas Saint not able to defend his 3 o'clock on the distance mining. So Ultralisks now pushing in, and a lot. I'm not sure if there's a Defiler in alongside that, but I think that'll be the difference here, is whether whether there's a Defiler, and also how good the Storm is at taking out the Zerglings. So Saint kind of positioning. There is a Defiler trailing, and that Defiler is able to get at Much. Back up, back up, back up. Another Dark Swarm going down. He might just cancel that Nexus. Just cancel it. Able to get the Zealots in, and now yeah, just wait for that to kind of dissipate. If he can cancel that Nexus, wait for the rest of that to dissipate, he'll be in a good position here. Archon's actually pushing in with the Zealots. And it looks like it's going to be enough between the upgrades and everything else. He's still going to be able to take out those Ultralisks, just kind of brunting it down with the Zealots and with the splash damage on the Archons. So Saint has lost this game. Much able to hold that 3 o'clock position, and he's continuing to distance mine. The Scourge able to see that, but not able to do anything else. This is hilarious. Saint starting to distance mine, bringing in an Ultralisk and drones to try to attack the probes there with just a single Ultralisk and 2 Zerglings, and bringing up the drones as an attack force. Desperation here from both players. This is crazy. 3 o'clock position, though, will go up, and it looks like both players just exchanging locations at this stage. Although Much having a Nexus on site, it's going to be a huge advantage for him. And we'll see if he decides to bring maybe an Archon. Yeah, he is going to bring his troops around. And we'll see if they exchange locations once again. And maybe Saint will try to put down a hatchery. I don't know. And so it's Saint now distance mining, and it's kind of the reverse situation from just a second ago, where one's quite literally the reverse. One except that Much is not distance mining. Needs to keep that Observer alive, though. And I'm surprised by the lack of lurkers actually at this stage. I guess the Zerglings wants more the brunt units to work with the. Although lurkers still work with Darkswarm, wants more of the brunt units. But just one Observer down, 1 or 2 Observers, and really lurkers would just be a awesome unit at this stage of the game. Overlord taking a couple hits there. Not a lot of units on the ground, though, in the meantime for Saint, so he needs to be very careful about his unit selection. There are some Hydralisks being produced, so they might morph into baby morph here. I'm not sure if that Overlord there has anything contained in it, but this is, I have to say, this is an incredible match. Maybe let's see if those Hydralisks morph into lurkers. I think they will. And then it's going to be a question of observers once again, is whether that single observer can be produced. Although I think Much he realizes this, and he has the economy to do it. Ooh, running in a Dark Templar to do some damage here, and that Dark Templar going to have a field day with those drones, with that Ultralisk, with that Zergling. Single Archon, and it looks like, oh shoot, it looks like the Overlord going to be able to come up, and that Dark Templar not going to have the field day he was hoping. He's trying to run around around, do what he can, but not able to do so. That whoo, clever there by Saint, able to escape with his Defiler, with his Ultralisk, with just a little bit of health left there on it. But honestly, I don't think it's going to make a difference between distance mining and Much actually having the 3 o'clock location. I think Much is still going to be okay. Now is the Observer in position, and how much Psystorm? Ooh, Observer taken out, but now it's going to be down to Psystorm. Spread those Lurkers out. If Saint can maybe spread those Lurkers out, he's able. Now is there any Psystorm left? He's going to have to back off. But nope, 2 Psystorms left. Much is going to be able to hold this location. So nice attempt there by Saint. The Observer was taken out. Maybe if he has some more Lurkers, he can still... If he can get some more Lurkers up, even, he'll be able to still maybe come away with this game. But Much just has more units than he does at this stage. I think Much has won this game. Just a single Ultralisk, a single Hydralisk, and some drones at the 9 o'clock position. That Ultralisk not looking too healthy here at all. The Defiler escape, or no, looks like that Defiler is going to get taken out, and there's GG from Saint. He just does not have the units to get it done this late in the game. But Much winning an absolute hero battle. I'm not sure how long that commentary was, but it lasted all the way down to the last minerals, distance mining, and everything. You can't ask for better than that. Gonna go on to the final match. It's gonna be Much versus the, and I won't spoil the winners match just in case you haven't seen it. Thanks for listening, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. It was fun to commentate.